completely different.
Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people of the internet? It's Bassi here, bringing you guys another YouTube video on my channel. And today, before I do get on to the topic of today, I just want to say thank you for the people who are saying my voice is annoying. It's really sweet to see that you guys are criticizing my voice. You know, it's nice to see constructive criticism, you know, saying you sound like a faggot. You know, it really does touch my heart that you guys do like to respond to my questions. So with that said, you know, let's get on to today's video. Today is going to be another edition of Storytime's Fun Time, where I tell you guys stories that happened to me in the past, or I've done in the past, for your entertainment. And today I'm going to be doing a remake of a previous story I did say on my channel, which was around 400 subscribers. So this is an actual really old story. And, you know, for those of you who have never seen it before and are new to my channel, this is going to be a treat for you. I actually am going to be remaking some other stories that I did enjoy, that I did not add detail into, and, you know, that I honestly did a poorly job telling them. So, without further ado, let's get started. So this story is going to be about the time where I almost got robbed and killed, you know, throwing that kill into the title because I gotta spice it up a little bit because, well, you know, if you're gonna be home invaded here, there's a high possibility that you will be killed. So, with that said, you know, just gotta put the dramatics out there because everyone loves drama, right? Okay, so this story dates back all the way to the age of 6 years old. When I was 6 years old, I always say 6 years old because that's the age that I don't know why it just pops into my head. 6'6", yeah, you get it. You know, this does go back all the way to 10 years ago, and the way this plays out is that one evening or one weekend, you know, evening, weekend, whatever the fuck, evening, my cousin decided to stay over my house for the weekend because he loved coming over to my house. Everyone loves coming to my house because back then I was actually wealthy. Don't know how to explain this. You know, we lived in a really rich area where all the houses were literally fucking $500,000 and shit like that. And you know, my father was a secure person, so we actually had security cameras around the house, and also our windows were heavy duty, durable windows. I don't know fucking what to say. You'll see why I'm saying this later in the story. And you know, we lived in the gated community, so we actually never thought something would bad happen. So, you know, and my cousin decided to stay over the weekend, and you know, we were watching two movies. I believe one of them was was Resident Evil, and the other one was Grudge. I know for a fact it was Grudge. And you know, I was 6 years old, so I was already scared as shit. So you know, I walked around the house turning on the lights because I was actually scared of monsters. But I actually never thought that I would actually see a monster in real life. So yeah, that's pretty deep, right? And you know, during the movie, my cousin goes to me, hey, you know, you should be a really fucking good no, I'm just kidding, he didn't say fucking, but you know, you should really be a good cousin, guest / homie, brother from another mother, and get me some popcorn. You know, that'd be much appreciated if you also share this video and like that. Yeah, that he didn't say that part, but you know, just saying that to you. And I go, yeah, sure, man, I'll go get you some popcorn. You know, I'm just running straight to the kitchen, being a good host, you know, getting some popcorn, get the giant bowl, pour some popcorn in, put some salt, put some butter, run back, and actually, right when I open the door, the first thing I see is a fucking male figure, you know, outside my window. And if there's any feminists out there that says, oh, why can't it be a female? Or is there no female robbers? Well, maybe it was a bulk woman. So, but, you know, it was just a really big fucking figure with a ski mask and a crowbar staring at me, and that shit scared the fuck out of me, you know. And I actually had to stare down with them for like, what, 20 seconds, I believe. And I was just staring them down. I'm just like, pretty sure that's not a tree. And you know, when I actually saw it move a little bit, I actually screamed. I dropped the popcorn. RIP popcorn, you will be missed. You know, that was actually a really big waste of popcorn. Wow. Looking back, I should not have thrown that popcorn. I should have just dropped it slowly. But, you know, right when I screamed, my cousin looked at me like, what the fuck is happening? And I point at the window, and when he slowly, it's like a horror movie, you know, like that, it'll screech, like that fucking music that sounds terrible, and like they're slowly turn around, you know, and then he does that shit, and we both look at the window, and we both scream, and right when he screams with me, you know, in sync, no, I'm not gonna be singing, bye. Okay, yeah, so we're looking straight at him, we scream, and and guys strikes at my window, and again the windows are durable, so it didn't break open. And right when he struck, we screamed, we ran, we sprinted straight to my parents' bedroom, and we woke up my parents. My father, who at the time, he actually preferred to have a personal armory in his fucking closet, which is not really safe now that I think about it, because he didn't have a lock on it, so I could have probably shot my face off. And he goes in there, he gets a Kevlar vest, he gets a 44, he gets his badge. Yeah, he used to be a cop. And side note, he's actually still in his wife beater, his boxers and flip-flops. So imagine a hefty male, really fat. Sorry, Dad. And he's wearing Kevlar, he's wearing his badge on him, and he has a 44, like just fucking waddling, speed waddling, because I can't say running because he's a hefty person. He's speed waddling out of the house, waving his gun in the air. And it's funny because one of our neighbors, who actually was a SWAT member, I think, yeah, he was. He actually came out with his own shotgun and Kevlar vest, and he was actually trying to help out my dad. But that was actually later afterwards, which is right now, because my dad actually chased the dude, speed waddled the dude behind him, into our neighbor's backyard, and the dude did some fucking parkour shit. The guy turned into a track star and fucking parkour master, and jumped the white picket fence. And my father, who was a hefty male, he's not fit, so he couldn't do it. So after my dad started screaming, our neighbor with the shotgun just started coming out. He's just like, yo, what the fuck's the noise, man? I'm gonna pop some kneecaps, man. Got you. I'm terrible at storytelling. And we just waited for the cops. My mom suggested it was a tree, but we, just for reassurance, we checked our security cameras, and I'm pretty sure a tree does not wear a black ski mask, black shirt, black pants, fucking wears crowbars and gloves. Because if a tree does that shit, well, I'm fucking leaving fucking Earth, because I'm pretty sure a tree cannot do that. Okay, I know Mother Nature hates me, but I'm pretty sure a tree cannot do that. And after that, we waited for the cops. Our neighbors actually arrived too, because the cops called them. When they entered the house, they were with caution. They checked their backyard. They found a crowbar that wasn't theirs. And yeah, that's pretty much for that. We actually never found out the person who did that. I don't know how the fuck they got in, because again, that was actually a gated community, and everyone knows each other. We're all friends with each other. Our fucking neighbors own Ferraris, so, and I don't. The most expensive thing we owned was the fucking nothing, actually. I mean, we had a nice house, but we weren't flashy people. I mean, our neighbor next to us had a fucking Stingray. The other one had a 360 Medina Spider. The other neighbor had a fucking Escalade, the highest package. I mean, we didn't have shit. So I don't know why the fuck we were targeted, but yeah, I guess we looked easy. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy that story. If you guys did enjoy the story, leave a like for that. And also, if you want to see more stories or hear more stories, whatever, click that subscribe button. Every single subscribe, and also like, whatever actually does, put a smile on my face. You guys are supporting me. So if you guys did enjoy this story, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.